to NBA 2K TV. It's NBA Finals time.
And that means a new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some VC? Here we go. Who has blocked the most shots in NBA postseason history?
Was it Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, or Shaquille O'Neal? You know, I'd hate to drive in on any of those guys. Can you imagine how intimidating that would be?
The countdown starts now. From New Orleans, just blocks from Bourbon Street, the Pistons taking on the Pelicans. For Detroit, they're desperate to find a solution to their problems. They've lost. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our report. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They and Grant make up the forward pair. Then there's Cunningham, then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Tucker in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Clutch in at the 1. So Detroit will get the first possession. Smitty, it's a challenge for coaching staffs to keep their players sharp when it gets this late in the season, right?
It's one of the toughest aspects of the job, B.A. X's and O's, they take a back seat right now. It's about keeping players engaged in the process.
Pass to Tucker, shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12, hits the front of the rim and out. Outside Ingram. High post, Valanciunas. Second chance shot. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Bay outside. Here's Cunningham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
First team foul at the line for the Pistons. Cade, 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Clutch. Williamson outside. McCollum with it. And here's Valanciunas. His last outing, we saw him score 13. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the left side wing. To the paint. From 6 feet away. And there's the bucket as Stewart finishes it off.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. You know, we've seen guys get traded, become the guy for a team, and excel. One example is Brandon Ingram going to New Orleans as the piece in the Anthony Davis deal in the summer of 2019.
During his first year in the Big Easy, Ingram thrived as the focus of the Pelicans offense. named to his first All-Star game.
And at just 22 years old, B.A., it wasn't just Ingram averaging over 23 points per game. It was his 39% shooting from deep, also throwing in about 6 rebounds and 4 assists per game. Brandon made a statement in his first year in New Orleans that he can be a franchise player in this league.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. To halt the run. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Here's Cunningham, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Now here's Tucker. Inside, here's Grant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. Pass to Williamson. Driving to the basket. And there's the rejection. To the middle. Outside for Bay. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. Down low. Williamson is double. Pass to Ingram. Williamson with it. Over Tucker. Williamson misses. Outside Tucker. Now here's Grant. Tucker with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Grant's shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
To win the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's an 8-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. It's picked off, and the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Who is the loudest and craziest fan in the building? Whoever you are, you're about to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you fan.
Here's New Orleans now, down by 15. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. Here's Ingram. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
See how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Lets it fly. They get it back.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Clutch. Williamson outside. Now Ingram. 4 on the clock. And Cunningham pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Grant with it. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Valanciunas. And that one's long.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Grant. Missed inside. The Pelicans shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. A 29-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Williamson deflected. Launches a 3. And it's Grant with a 3. Grant's got 8 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pistons?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Clutch. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Detroit has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. It's stolen away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Clutch. Back to Ingram. Pulls up. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Count it. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 16-point game. There's the drive. And Clutch gets it to go.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Now Tucker. 10 points in his last outing. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Ingram against Bay. Pass to Clutch. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. He has 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Ingram. From 20 feet. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Bay. Now here's Tucker. Now Stewart. Outside Tucker. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Grant's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Williamson, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 8 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
to Stewart. Buries it down low.
Isaiah Stewart.
And the Pistons lead by 12.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Ingram with the ball. And it's New Orleans with another.
A sound jumper goes a long way in this league. Ingram understands that and makes the most of his.
Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Grant outside. Bay outside. Outside Tucker. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. Pass to McCollum. And here's Ingram outside. And they recover it. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Detroit earning this break in the action, up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. To have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Hayes is out there with Saban Lee. And it's Barton in at small forward.
Thanks, guys. Welch selected their last time out against the Suns. Played some superb basketball. He added 29 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Pass to Lee. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
Here's Clutch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Jones. He's defended by Hayes. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Clutch's shot is off. The Pistons leading. Barton, the pass to Hayes. Barton outside. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Hammers the lob through.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Pass to Jones. Now Brown, guarded by Olynyk. Olenek against Brown. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Brown.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Rejected by Brown. Here's Clutch. He's defended by Hayes. Clutch's shot is off. Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Grant, the pass to Hayes. To the inside. There's the triple. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Pelicans trail. Here's Clutch. He's got 13. Guarded by Olenek. It's tipped.
A fearless big man. Olenek isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
And the basket by Lee.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Hayes. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Grant. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
For Detroit, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Lee. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Barton. Got a piece of it. Here's Hayes. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
He takes it in.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Shots blocked. Here's Clutch, guarded by Olenek.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Detroit calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Hayes. Here's Lee. Barton outside. Here's Stewart. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and it's Lee with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Barton outside. Hayes with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lee on the wing. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Clutch. Brown with it. Here's Clutch. Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And finished off by Hayes.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Brown, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Clutch. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Back to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Now Tucker. Pass to Olynyk. Looking to win the drought. And the layup is good.
Thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
And with Kelly Olynyk, you know what you're getting. He's out there to drag a big man away from the hoops, Eddie.
You know what, B.A.? Kelly Olynyk does it extremely well. Not going to score inside or play a lot of defense, but you can't ignore him from behind the arc.
There's McCollum with the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. They shoot again. The Pistons clear it. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Clutch. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 24 points for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Cunningham. Doubled by McCollum. Stewart with it. Bay outside to the left wing. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. And New Orleans shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Here's Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
And after putting it down, he angles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. New Orleans foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Bay. Knocked loose.
They're really struggling with turnovers.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Williamson with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Pelican lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. Off the left rim and out. Well, New Orleans shooting 52% from the floor so far. There's McCollum with the 3. And he buries his first look.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
You know, something Zion Williamson was at the forefront of was helping arena workers affected by the COVID pandemic. He set an unbelievable example with his generosity.
Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Can they get it? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game. And you're referring to Zion's pledge to pay the salaries of so many workers furloughed during that trying time.
NBA, Zion's effort led to a lot of other NBA players following suit. It was great to see just how much NBA players care about their communities and the people behind the scenes.
Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with it. He's against Tucker. They double him with Bay. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Here's Cunningham. And too long on the shot. From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Clutch in at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Well, the Pistons shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Bay with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Blocked!
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Grant outside. Bay against Ingram. Bay passes to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Up and over McCollum. And it's Cunningham missing. And New Orleans shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Clutch. Now Williamson. Out to McCollum. Fires from deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the basket by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Pass to Tucker. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Back to McCollum. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Brown, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Back to Tucker. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Tucker's got 10 points.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Williamson, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the Pistons call time here.
Who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
Here's Tucker. He's got 10. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Cunningham. Left side, Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williamson. Tucker, no good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Clutch. Checked by Tucker. Now here's Brown. Back to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Ooh, poked away. Here's Tucker. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bay. On target from about 13 feet. Bay's got 8.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Right side Ingram. Here's Clutch. Back to Ingram. Here's Clutch. And another 3 for New Orleans.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. McCollum defends. Steps back and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Barton, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
At the line for New Orleans, Billy Hernandez. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Now Tucker. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only